Andrew Donovan, a 38-year-old Navy SEAL, was enjoying a vacation with his wife and 2 children in the dense forest near the Vermilion River in Canada. After days of intense training, he was looking forward to some quiet time to fish and be one with nature. Early that morning, he left his tent while the fog was still hanging over the water, breathing in the cool, refreshing air. As he crossed a trail leading to the riverbank, he suddenly heard a deep growl echoing in the silence. His instincts, honed over the years, kicked in, and Andrew stopped, scanning the area for the source of the sound. He quickly spotted a large black bear lying flat on the bank, its fur smeared with blood, its eyes filled with fear and pain. The next soft groan urged him on, and he found the bear cub clinging to a log in the rushing water, trembling as if about to be swept away. Without hesitation, Andrew told his wife and children to stay away, and he quickly took off his coat, put his fishing rod on the ground, and carefully waded into the cold water. The Vermilion River was running faster than he had expected, but his will to save the little bear gave him the strength to overcome the fear of the cold and the potential dangers. When he was only a few meters away, he heard a cracking sound that signaled the log was about to break, making his heart pound. With a decisive movement, he rushed forward to grab the cub just as the log broke, hugging it tightly to his chest and turning his back to the current. The impact with the reefs made Andrew feel a sharp pain, but he still tried to tread water, heading towards the shore with the trembling little bear. The mother bear on the shore, although bleeding profusely, also growled anxiously, but did not attack Andrew as he had feared. Thanks to his swimming experience and his skills in dealing with difficult terrain, he finally set foot on the shallow rocks, panting tiredly but filled with joy. The cub immediately ran towards its mother. The sight of the reunion made Andrew feel like he had just witnessed a miracle. He quickly realized that the mother bear was seriously injured, blood soaked her fur and a large laceration that could lead to infection. With a voice trembling with cold, he called the local wildlife rescue team, reported the situation and shared the riverbank coordinates. While waiting, Andrew took off his wet shirt, changed into a dry jacket, and repeatedly reassured his family that he was fine, just a little dizzy and cold. The helicopter screeched in the distance, landing on a nearby clearing, carrying veterinarians and emergency equipment. They injected a mild sedative into both the mother bear and the cub, quickly stopped the bleeding and bandaged their wounds, then loaded them onto stretchers to fly back to the rehabilitation center. Andrew's family witnessed this scene with tears in their eyes, both worried and happy, secretly admiring his brave actions. At the center, the doctor said that the mother bear had surgery in time. Fortunately, it was not too late to fight the dangerous infection. The cub was only slightly shaken and scratched, and would receive special care to quickly recover. A few days later, Andrew drove his wife and children back to the center, bringing food and small gifts for the rescue team to express their gratitude. They stood in front of the temporary cage, moved to see the mother bear resting, still with a bandage on her wound, but her eyes were less tense. The cub clung to her mother, looking around with wide eyes, looking much healthier than the first time Andrew saw her clinging to the log. A center staff member excitedly shared that if the recovery process went smoothly, the mother and child would be released back into the wild before winter came. Andrew and his family left the center with a warm feeling, realizing that sometimes a simple vacation can also lead to an extraordinary story. On the way back, his 2 children kept asking when they would see the baby bear and the mother bear, and he promised to follow the news from the center regularly. For Andrew, this rescue was not only a physical challenge and courage, but also an opportunity to demonstrate the magical connection between humans and nature. He believes that although being a Special Forces soldier is often associated with the responsibility of protecting the homeland, the moments of accompanying all kinds of animals in the wild are equally important. That day, the Vermilion River was not only a place for sightseeing and fishing, but also became the stage for a fateful reunion between the soldier and the bear family, crystallizing love and courage. Dear friend, thank you for taking the time to follow the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us.